Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to INTs Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkpatrick. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Chanticleers with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Morris. Slides the quick throw. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Makes the grab. It's Taylor. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Over the middle and incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The Nittany Lions offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Couldn't find anybody open and just wants to throw it away. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. It'll be another full first down brought down at the 43. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Caught near the sticks. It's Reynolds. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Extra point try coming down.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Penn State, 7, Coastal Carolina.
Returner decides to fair catch this. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Morris. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And the Chanticleers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense was moving well, but it's an incompletion sets up in 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Going after, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Gonna run it. It's Martin. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. Muscles past the defender. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Caught. Completion. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down on 27. The Nittany Lions offense is on the move now. And that catch is hauled in. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackled, but 1st down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Hart over the middle. It's Reynolds. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down but not score. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal. And the Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Morris. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but need this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking right. This one caught. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. The Chanticleers keep the football on the move.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And the Chanticleers will line up on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Using his legs, it's Simpkins. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball. They run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
8th play of the drive coming up. Quite a long way to go on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Graves. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. The pass rush closing in. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Looking downfield. It's Hudson. This will go incomplete and turnover on downs. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled in the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. Finds his man. It's Leonard. Enter the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking for some space. It's Simpkins. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable third down for the offense with the 29. Dropping back. It's Hudson. The pocket breaking down. He'll throw it now. Short pass finds the tight end. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35. The Chanticleers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. He'll hand it off. And the Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, I'll be honest, I thought on 4th down and 1 they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. 2nd and 10 now for the 48 after that incompletion. On the run, it's Simpkins. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? To the air, it's Hudson. Running out of time in the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The first real speed bump of this impressive run. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
So the special teams penalty improves field position by 15 yards to start the drive. Inside give now from the shotgun. And runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. Indy Lions will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Hudson. Looking to scramble. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. It's at your second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it? They're backed up here trying to make something happen on the 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Chanticleers will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. Breaks into the clear. Takes it over to the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. From the shotgun, hand off inside.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? On the run here, taking a deep shot. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. So that explosive highlight play taken off the board because of the penalty. Offense is going to have to bounce back from that one. Ouch. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team pins it in and brings him down. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. I say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
He's running out of time here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Chanticleers will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at the home 48. The short completion to the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock. And that's a costly penalty. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. First down here for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Chanticleers will kick this team to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back in motion now. We'll try to run it with the option. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And the quarterback dropping back. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. No press here. The defense backing away. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Swarmed by the pass rush.
Well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Hudson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return. But the pick sets up his offense. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Motion now from the tight end. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, this is such a confidence-crushing play for this defense. They had him backed up near their own goal line, and your secondary of all things gets beat downfield, and it's a 98-yard touchdown. That's going to be a hard one to explain for that secondary.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Chanticleers will have 1st and 10 here. It's a shotgun run call. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominating the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Hudson. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Chanticleers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Graves. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Tight end goes in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things.
Now here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And the Chanticleers will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the 1st down.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air. It's Morris. On the move now. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? At the 10 now. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I'm going to move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point.
35, Coastal Carolina.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. First play of the drive now. They're packed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Completion makes it 2nd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And he dumps it off to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a a tough assignment. This offense has already failed on 5 fourth down attempts. They're going to go for number 6 right here. The pass rush closing in. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. Because, you know, we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the 1st down. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive for the 18. Looking to throw. It's Morris. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The Chanticleers will bring their punt team on the field now. And they've got the returner corralled. Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Returner is brought down to start on the next drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Back to pass. It's Morris. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Graves. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And Kirk, It's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. That's caught. It's Graves. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Coastal.
Well, you can tell with this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
38, Coastal Carolina, 14.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're backed up at the 14. Quick throw to the left. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spotted the ball for 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Breaks an open space. Fighting him off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Tailback with another carry. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's 3rd down after that run. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. They'll kick it away here. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. A completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Hudson. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hurt him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to the left. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for him, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off with a big leg. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's their first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moves out of the pocket. Wants some time, now lets it go. Ball carrier tackled there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down.
And that's another Chanticleer.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Makes a quick grab. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense operating from the pistol. Back to throw. It's Hudson. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion. The pass is intercepted.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He finds the running back in the flat. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete, it's second down now. Pounding away with the run game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Nittany Lions have first and 10 here. These playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you know, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirkpatrick Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.